What is going on, everyone? Welcome back on Block Gems. Today I want to give you 3 projects to watch out for in the NFT space, plus a bonus one. We will talk about that in a second, but before we do that, please remember to subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, and also join our Discord community, which you can find a link to in the description down below. Now guys, stick with me until the end because I want to talk to you about these 3 projects. But before we do that, I want to go over the trades that we have discussed in the past few videos. I really feel compelled to touch on this topic again, simply because we have been doing really well on this channel in understanding the macro market dynamics in the entire NFT space. Because what is it we said very recently? We said that the best rewards right now are not in the NFT avatar space. So all these projects such as Hey Prime, Atsuki, Bored Ape Yacht Club, even well-known projects, even blue chip projects such as the Bored Ape Yacht Club have not been doing fantastic in the past 2, 3, 4, 5 days, a week actually. And we have said that. We have mentioned this on this channel extremely clearly. We said this is not the greatest moment for the NFT avatars, and we said that about 10 days ago. We called that top, so to speak. And look at this. I mean, Atsuki corrected 40%, even more. The Bored Apes corrected 20-25%. So I believe that we are still in the midst of that correction, and we have more downside work to do in this sense, okay? At least when it comes to NFT avatars. Now, of course, there will be the project that will do fantastic, but in general, I think that this is not the easiest space to be in right now if you want to seek for easy returns, right? So the question now is, where are these easier returns? We mentioned this as well. We talk about general purpose NFT land projects. And we mentioned NFT worlds. We mentioned Decentraland. And guess what? They've been doing fantastic. I talked about this project extensively, not just in the past 2 videos, but I've also talked this project when one plot of land in the NFT worlds space was at 0.3 a piece. And you can go ahead and fact check me if you don't believe me. So in general, for the long term, I am super bullish on this project for the long term. I want to emphasize this. But right now, this project has got very rich very quickly, guys. And if you own multiples, if you are overexposed, this could be a great moment to start taking some chips off the table. Now, none of this is investment advice. You do you. But I think that this could be a moment, especially if you own multiples, to take some profits. At least I'm telling you what I think, I'm telling you what I believe in. Second project is Decentraland. And by the way, these projects that I'm covering right now are not the 3 projects that I want to talk about in a minute. I'm just reviewing the trades that we've discussed in the past video. So stick with me until later. Now, this project here, Decentraland, I think that is one of the best long-term holds that you could have in the very long run. It is growing slowly but surely, but this kind of project will keep on growing slowly, or will keep on correcting in price when the moment will come slowly, because it is a large collection, so it takes much more money to move the price point of this collection, okay? I still believe that this will keep on growing in price, and I'm not the only one in that camp, because if you look at this chart, you will notice that the price and the volume of NFT land has been changing dramatically in the recent months. Okay, there has been a lot of interest toward this project right now. We have talked about also the reasons why in previous videos. I will not talk again about those points, but in general, I think that this space is one of the best spaces for the next couple of weeks if you want to stick to the NFT space. Now, talking about the new projects, one of the projects that I want to talk about is Cyber Brokers. The reason why I wanted to discuss this project is because there are so many big brains of the NFT space that are following this project on Twitter. It is not a big project in terms of head count in their Discord or head count in their Twitter page, but it is growing slowly but surely. We can see from this chart here. And by the way, guys, this chart here is a chart that I fetched directly from our Discord community. And if you want to track every NFT project you want that has a Discord, you can do that too for free for now in our Discord community. And guys, literally every project that has a Discord community, you can just go put it into the bot and it will track it. So just for you to remember, the Discord community link is in the description below. Just go ahead and join us. Another project is Lens Protocol. The reason why I wanted to talk about this project, and I think it's a brilliant idea, is because in the social media space, whenever you upload a picture, you don't own it anymore. Whenever you upload a picture on Instagram, it doesn't belong to you anymore. You don't own the IP, you don't own anything about it. But in the Lens Protocol information here, if you want to go ahead and read more about it, you will see what is the vision. And the vision is that every user will be able to own their entire profile. Now, they don't have a token, and it seems that it's not even in the works. But if they will find a way to create sort of exposure to this project via a token or via an ERC20, whatever that is, I think this is a very good project to be exposed to. And I think this is a very good project to watch out for the coming weeks. There is a third project, and this third project is Treelanders. Now, this is the project that I am the least bullish on of the three. And the reason why I like it is simply just because it's still relatively early. You can enter the whitelist fairly easily compared to other projects that are out there. And once you are there, you can decide later on if you want to mint or not. And yeah, just not because I believe into this in the long run, but because it could be an easier way if you want to grind for a whitelist to do that. The fourth project, and this is the bonus project that I was mentioning earlier, is Anata. Now, this is just a black avatar picture, a black profile picture, and a black background. There's nothing about this project that would tell you that it's a good project. There's nothing except an NFT mention in their handle that might tell you that this is an NFT project. But there are so many OGs in the space that are following this project. And when I see a social signal like that, I get interested. So I don't know what they're building, and I wish I knew what they were building, because I would definitely tell you, but I don't know. What I know though is that there are so many influential people that are following this for absolutely no reason, because it's a very small account with only 2 tweets. And with that being said, guys, I think that this is something to watch out for, even though we don't know yet what it is. Now, if you find this video informative, please remember to subscribe to the channel and hit the like button. And with that, guys, I'll see you in the next video. Ciao, ciao.